Did you come and ask permission to do this?
No, but welcome back to the channel, guys. So today we are in Doncaster at South Yorkshire Aircraft Museum. So I'll tell you a little about this place. This is South Yorkshire Aircraft Museum in Doncaster, full of old jets, helicopters and planes from the past. None of them fly anymore, but the place is all about keeping aviation history alive. Fun fact, it actually sits on one of the UK's very first military airfields, opened way back in 1912. That was even before the RAF was officially formed in 1918. So that is pretty cool. And we've only just arrived and we're already seeing a bunch of aircrafts, and zooming in that over there. The Northern Battle of Britain Memorial. Very cool. And then you've got some aircrafts down here. We'll get a better look when we get the drone up, but for now you can look at what we've got to see. Very, very cool. Got a lovely chopper there. There's a few cars in there. Very, very cool. Let's go to the entrance and check it out. We can get close to this gate, but I feel like here might actually be a better launch point, but we will still go down here just to see, but I feel like here might be better on the actual main entrance, just because we get a better view off the side of it, but we will see.
And then coming back home at like 5 o'clock.
Right, yeah, so I'll screenshot it now for you. There's a website called Find My Street, and it's the local government association, so they tell you if something is maintained by the public. If so, then it is a public highway, meaning we're allowed to be there. So down there where I just come up from, I think it's better to launch from, but down there, even though the double yellow lines do end here for this side, it does say on this app that down there is also a public right of way. So we'll go down there, get a little look at it from a bit closer, but we're gonna have to go back over there to launch, because I feel like that you have a better visual line of sight. And over here we do actually have a police station. I think online it was specifically a police station for the Dome, which is only down the road, not too far, but I don't know. So if they do get called, it shouldn't take long for them to respond. So guys, before we even think about flying, even if you've previously checked the day of the flight, you want to go onto Drone Assist and check your area that you are flying in, making sure there's no flight restriction zones, because you will be in big trouble. So just make sure that's done. I prefer to screenshot it right before your flight, just in case something happens. You've got proof saying you checked it, you did your job, etc. So yeah, just letting you all know. So we're approaching the entrance now. I don't know if this is visitor entrance or car park entrance. I couldn't really see another entrance, so couldn't be too sure. So we'll just get some of these signs in for you. Please do not obstruct 24-hour emergency vehicles, access required. Okay, we will not do that. And then it says South Yorkshire Aircraft Museum, open Tuesday to Sunday plus all school holidays and bank holidays, which is very cool. Yeah, so we don't really want to enter the site, but it's very, very cool actually. They've got a lot of aircrafts here. I'll zoom into them. I'm only using my iPhone to zoom in, so it's not really gonna zoom in too far, so we're probably not gonna get any good footage until the drone goes up, unfortunately. But yeah, that's pretty much about it, all we can see from there. it says over there, let's see if you can see that, it says shop and museum entrance. Yeah, so this is the main entrance. Yeah, I think we should just take the drone up, get some pictures and videos of the aircrafts, and hopefully don't get bothered. Right guys, so we've set the drone up and we're going to take it off now. We'll see what this place looks like from above. And these choppers here look a hell of a lot bigger in person than they do in the sky. I actually don't think I've ever seen a chopper this big, this close before. But yeah, maybe that's just me. So we'll take this up, start recording, and see what it looks like from above.
Takeoff. Home point updated.
Immediately there, amazing. Looks like we've got a chopper and some sort of fighter jet. There's a person in there. But these are amazing. Absolutely amazing. What the hell's that? Some sort of artillery cannon. Don't quite know. Absolutely amazing, these. So I'm not sure if in the museum, if you pay for your tickets, I'm not sure if you're actually able to go up them, like really close to them. I'm assuming you can, but yeah. So guys, in the comments, please let me know what type of fighter jets and choppers are these, because I actually have no clue, but they do look absolutely amazing. Wow. We've got a crowd going on. Hopefully they're not too angry. So we've got some sort of secret chopper over here with camo on it. Very cool. I actually wouldn't mind buying a ticket, checking the place out closer up from the ground. It would look very nice. Let's see if anything's on this side. You see, it looks like this one's not even fit for being on show. Like it's hidden around the back, all destroyed. So here you have a private tour of the Doncaster Museum, Aircraft Museum. It is very cool. We won't be in the air for too long because I do want to come down and do a bit of cinematic videos, a bit of cinematic pictures, make it look all nice. Do my usual 360 photos, do the whole lot. But that does look amazing. Very, very cool. I would like to know what type of aircrafts they are, but knowing people online, there's going to be a few people that know exactly what these aircrafts are. So I would like to know that. do have a massive car park, which is good. Beautiful aircraft. So unless anybody comes and speaks to me, I think we are going to have to end the video there. I will include cinematic videos and pictures at the end of the video, but by the looks of it, it doesn't seem like they're coming to speak to us. Other than this guy here, actually. We'll see what he wants to say.
Did you come and ask permission to do this?
No, but I think it just looks so beautiful, and
Yeah, but it'd be nice if you asked permission, wouldn't it? And in actual fact, we're not allowed to do it by drone.
Who would I ask for permission?
Me, for a start-up, because of the schools here.
Oh, I'm not recording the schools, promise.
It doesn't matter. You know,
I promise I'm not recording. I've got no interest about schools.
Yeah.
But these aircrafts are absolutely lovely.
Yeah.
And from above, hell of a lot more beautiful.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to record a bit of...
It'd be nice to be asked.
I know, I do appreciate that, but usually what happens is they ask and then they say no, and I come a long way for it.
No matter how far you've come.
I know, I don't mean to be rude, mate. I really don't. And I'm sorry if it's upset you. Okay. I mean, he's only an old man. I don't want to be rude, but I'm not interested in the primary schools. I'm interested in the aircrafts, because they are amazing. And like this, they've got a lot more aircrafts that are not on display for the drone, but it does not seem like that guy's quite happy. Actually, he's having a word with this guy over here. Let's see what he says. Don't think that guy's too bothered, but this guy doesn't really seem too happy with it. But his main argument was because of the primary school. I mean, technically I can fly over a primary school and record it, but with the kids running about, who would want to do that? And I get the concerns with that if I did that, but I'm not interested in that at all. Not a single bit. Can actually get a bit lower without losing sight. Say about here. This reminds me of like a medic one, maybe. Maybe like a medic chopper. I wonder if we can see inside of this cockpit. I bet it's been stripped though. Just look at that. I was going to say, obviously all these aircrafts would have been stripped of their main usable, valuable parts. Obviously they're not just going to whack fully capable planes and aircrafts on display when they could be out there. I mean, these are clearly outdated, but absolutely amazing.